the best. Sea Park in Pittsburgh. Between the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Buccos are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. You have to take advantage of it.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and he can continue to do that in this one.
Striding in is Matt Duffy, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Everybody is feeling good about the season.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Grounded to short. Reined in. No problem here. 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below. Chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and third, one away. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor Williams gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 10 home runs in his last 10 games. You'll see guys get hot with the bat, but this is practically unheard of. I love watching this guy right now because he's a threat to go yard pretty much every time he's in the batter's box.
So now it's Brian Reynolds, and it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Baez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took. It was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 13, David Bote.
In now, David Bote. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
So next to hit is Trevor Williams. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And now the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Polanco hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blues.
First pitch coming, here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Duffy is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. So now here is Matt Duffy. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Duffy on at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Into the box, Kris Bryant singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 hit sharply on the ground to Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way to answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in is Trevor Cahill. The potential time run for him at third base. Now here's the first offering. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Duffy is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
So next to bat will be Jared Oliva, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Peterson. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and fight one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through three here in the Steel City. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, right
No
fielder,
one on with 1 down. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 31 for him on the season, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Standing in now, Colin Moran.
Colin.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Now batting, the second
And
baseman,
that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
now batting, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
At the plate now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now one down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. First offering on its way. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Now to bat, Trevor Williams, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stallings stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 35, Trevor Cahill.
Now it'll be Trevor Cahill. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is in the air now, out to left. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Ready to take his hacks again. Jared Oliva blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Now at the plate, here is Matt Duffy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next to dig in, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. The next 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Next to stand in is Kris Bryant. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. With one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bryant might try to make a play on it.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 1. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Don't catch that.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready now is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Ryan Tepera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 18, Ryan Tepera.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Right side, but it's well foul. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping up is Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. The 1-0. Two and 1. All even now, 2 and 2. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Next to hit is Eric Gonzalez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one yanked just foul. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
A pause and the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1.
Leading off the Cubs, the left fielder, number 24, Josh Peterson.
Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Polanco looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The right fielder, number 13, David Bote.
Into the box now, David Bote, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The Pirates leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The pitcher, number 18.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now Matt Duffy, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Bodie leads off first with one away. Two balls and two strikes to Duffy. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two and 0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1 to count. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Two balls and two strikes to Rizzo. High and deep down the left field line. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Right to him. To Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 50.
And now here is Jacob Stallings. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
Jacob Stallings.
First delivery to him as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. A look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Anthony Alford steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Anthony Alford.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next for the Buccos, Jared Oliva. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 9th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 3-2. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Next, it'll be Javier Baez. His prior history versus this arm. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The 1-0. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Cahill earns win number 4 on the season. Richard Rodriguez hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.